We started the project in 2011, and initially we started it with Salford University in the UK, and the whole idea was for students to realise, even when countries speak the same language, i.e. English, that not necessarily are the communication channels the same. And it's gradually evolved from there, and last year we piloted working with Columbia College, and this year we plan to get a lot more collaborative project happening with the three colleges. That's probably one of the biggest outcomes we want, is that the students have that chance to think globally. The idea is that there will be teams of 6, with 2 Australians, 2 Americans and 2 Britons, all working together to work on one project.
The ultimate outcome is a garment. The brief is set in the future. The context for the students is going to be set in a newsreel, which is going to present the idea that the government have just announced that garment manufacturers must only use a small amount of fabric. So it's a kind of sustainability theme going on as well. So the students must be very creative, very innovative, but also have sustainability in mind. And they've got to make a garment just using this 1.25 metres of fabric, which is pretty hard because the average pair of trousers is about 1.5 metres. So they've got to really think about how that's going to work. But before they do any of that, they've also got to come up with a branding concept and a way of marketing it.
And they've got from 11 PM tonight till 5 AM in the morning to get it finished.
All within the 6 hours.
Well, Google Hangouts we trialled last year and it worked really well. Google Hangouts is really a lot more flexible than Skype. In the past we predominantly used Skype. Google Hangouts allows all 3 on the screen, they can all hear what each other's saying, as if they were all sitting in the same room.
You know, we are in real time, and that it is the middle of the night for us, and it is the middle of the day for them, and early morning for others.
This is Chris. That's Chris.
And work with people in other countries is pretty cool. To see how they do it, I think.
It's exciting bit about it. Yeah.
And as well, you've never met the people before, so you don't know really how they work.
It's a chance to be creative without being assessed on it, I think. So it's the creative side, which I think as fashion students we all like.
They want to be thinking futuristic, and so they want to be creating something very different, but aesthetically they don't know what the difference will be. So we've got 40 minutes to go, and then we'll be putting the designs on the stands and comparing them with Salford.
There's still quite a bit of energy going around the room. There's a few dashing around the place.
Yes, hello!
I was surprised how involved the students actually become in the project, and at the end, from experience, what they come and tell us that they've got from it far exceeds what we originally put the project together. So I guess now we have the same expectations every year that the students will learn from it and learn a lot in a very short period of time.
And we're sort of happy with it.
Yeah, especially when it was whipped up in the last 5 sort of minutes.
Sort of countdown.
It was all well
just,
planned.
Oh my god, put it all together and that'll do. And
I think we tried about 10 different options for the hoods towards the end. We'll get it valued and then we'll let you know.
I don't think there was one group that didn't step up and actually produce what we wanted them to produce, so it was fabulous.
It was good.
It was a good challenge.
Yes.
It was challenging, but it was...
When I got to the early hours of the morning, it started to get
it got a
bit more difficult, but yeah.
Well, I've seen students that have hardly spoken in class, that have been very bad communicators, stand up and talk on via Google Hangouts to somebody in a completely other country, and then go back and actually match up their designs, and I think it worked beautifully. So to me, I value that. to see them grow, to see them communicate. It was fantastic.
Builds confidence, definitely.